Okay, so I decided to come back to this video. Well, I guess you can say this version of the video. I think the last time I did this video was what, maybe a year or two ago? Not too sure. But anyway, so 2025 is a really good year now, and I guess it's really awesome to kind of get a chance to tell people how to actually, do things in this game again. Especially with PlayStation 5 players coming, it's definitely going to be a new revamp. So, judging by the title, you already know what we're about to get into. So, let's not waste no more time and get straight to it. This is how you can improve your car sounds in Forza Horizon 5. Now, I'm going to go through different lists of things that will change your car sound. I will also go through a different game mode that will also kind of help you enhance your car sounds too. That way you have a better sound to your own personal liking. So, I will be sure to go ahead and feature that in this video. But first thing by foremost, we're gonna go ahead and get to the settings first. This is the main important part. Um, with that being said, I don't know if you guys play on a monitor or TV and stuff like that, or I don't know if you play with earbuds or headphones. I'm not for sure, but all of that will kind of matter a little bit, but it all depends on how your setup is. So in order for you to do this, you have to get out the festival or the house. I don't think you can do this in here. Oh wait, no, you can. Yeah, okay, cool. You can do it in here. I did not know that. Usually when I'm in a festival or a house, I customize cars, buy cars, that's it. All right, so let me back up a little bit. So you want to go to the festival tab, go to the settings, go to where you see audio, and I want you to copy exactly everything you see here. Um, I'm gonna kind of go walk it down just a little bit for you guys. If you got, feel free to pause the video if you need to. Master game volume 80, car volume 80, tires volume 32. Now this can be very subjective. If you want to hear more of your tires, and that's you don't really have to kind of tweak it. But if you want to kind of hear just car sounds, then by all means go for it, right? Um, Speech volume 11, radio volume. A lot of people don't really listen to the radio in this game. I used to when the game first came out, but then hearing the same soundtracks and over and over and over again, it gets tiring. So I mean, I got Spotify that helps me out. But anyway, put it to 0. UI volume 0. SFX volume put it to 46. GPS volume put it to 0. Only keep this on if you have basically trouble looking at the map. So I know some people, they wear glasses so they can't really see some visual effects on the game, but I'll put it to 0 because I know exactly where I'm going, and pertaining to anything, I just know this map at the back of my head. LFE volume to 100. Now the GPS volume, you can put that on or off, doesn't matter, I don't care. Speaker setup, this is the main important part. This is the big one. So a lot of people probably puts it on like what, TV, and then you got sound bar, and then you got home cinema. But um I don't know who puts it on nighttime, but anyway, headphones is this is where you need to go in. The setup, it has to be headphones, okay? Why headphones is because if you're nowadays, people play with headphones on, right? Now if you're playing, if you don't have headphones and you don't have a headset or microphone, and whatnot, I would highly suggest going to TV or home cinema. I would probably do TV because some people don't have surround sound, so that's what home cinema is. Um, or soundbar too. I don't know. I don't play on the TV. Well, actually, I do play on the TV, but I have headphones on. All right, you get the point. All right. So if you have a microphone and if you got headphones, put it on headphones. This will help you out 10 times better than what it was before. If you don't have a headset, then go to TV, and then it might be little bit better. But headphones is the primary source when it comes to getting the accurate car sounds. Also, it depends on the type of headphones you got. I'm running a Logitech G432, which is pretty cheap for what it is, and it's a good headset. I mean, honestly, I had my little brother. He had my old one until the dogs chewed it up. But the headset was so good that um, like I even brought another one. Like I brought the same one, and he got a brand new one too. So these headsets, they're really good. If you're looking for a budget, I would get this. I'm not a big person that goes above and beyond with headphones. Headphones just headphones, and certain cases. But if you're looking for some good headphones just to kind of hear audio and stuff like that, then I would highly recommend get the Logitech G432. Now I'm not sponsored by these guys, but it would be nice to be, but who knows, right? Anyway, moving on for that. So if you got all these audio settings down, then you should be good to go. Make sure you save it, because sometimes it will let you know that, hey, you want to save it. Save everything. And if you want to share these settings to a friend, feel free, go for it. Share this YouTube video to them, and they have a great time. All right, next step. Here are a few things that would actually change the noise of your car. Now, a lot of people already know the exhaust changes the noise. Yes, the different levels of exhaust do change the noise of the car. What I mean by levels, I mean from stock to sport to race. And I think there's another category of level. I believe it's probably what? No? I could have sworn they had a different category. So maybe it's just sport and race. We never know. We'll see. So yeah, different levels of exhaust, air intake, and forced induction, which is twin turbo, centrifugal superchargers, positive displacement supercharger. All those change. So they will definitely increase that. Now in this game, so there's two ways you can do this. You can do it in the festival or the house to kind of rev up your car to see if you might like it, or you can do the Horizon test track, and we're gonna move towards there in just a little bit. But if you turn on your car and rev it, the intake is going to be really difficult to hear. Like I said, headphones would definitely work 9 times out of 10. Now, some intakes in this game, you might not hear a difference. You might not, but there is a difference. You just really gotta listen to it. Obviously, everybody knows the exhaust trick. And then turbos. See, they kind of sound similar. So some of them will sound similar, some of them might not. It just depends on the car. Now you can do it that way. Like sometimes I usually do it inside a garage because I don't really have to go to the Horizon test track. But whenever I'm having trouble trying to get the correct sound, then I'll move towards the Horizon test track, which is outside the main festival. Also, if you guys want this paint job, I will put a share code for the design in the description, so feel free. It's for the 2024 Nissan Z NISMO. Alright, so Horizon test track. Now you can do this with a friend as well, which is pretty awesome that the Forza team actually did this. Or you could just do it solo. I normally do it solo because I'm just solo. You can pick any car from your category that you own, and if I was you, I would most likely be in the car that you want to kind of improve on, because searching through a lot of cars in this game can be very tedious. Alright, so here is the second way you can kind of improve your car sounds. Now, when I first did the Horizon test track, at first I thought you can only drive like near the radius of the test track, right? Like basically almost everywhere in the festival, but you can actually drive pretty far, I believe. Like the farthest I went is probably all the way down to the fast travel house, and that's it. But you can actually drive really far, and there's no traffic, which is pretty cool that there's no traffic. Alright, so we're gonna focus on the intake first. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade the car. And it's kind of cool that it pauses your car in motion. Like it doesn't, you know, it doesn't stop your car and then keep going, because some places do that. You can also tune your vehicle here, which is pretty neat. All right, so we're gonna do the intake. So we're gonna go to a stock intake, and you might be able to hear a different air noise. And then if we go back to race, it's like a little bit louder. You only can notice it when you're revving. So hang on, let me show you. Right, so you hear that one. So this one might be a little bit lower. It's a little bit lower. Some air also may be a lot clearer than others, but like I said, it just depends on the car. This car is kind of really difficult to tell. Turbos. So you guys already know what the turbos sound like on this for race. See, pretty different, right? And then you got the stock ones. I like the race. That's just my personal favorite. And everybody knows the exhaust, but hey, I'll still cover it. I'm gonna do this one while I was moving. I'll do another car as well, because the Nissan Z might be a little bit difficult to notice the difference. So I'm gonna get in the car that like really does change a lot of sound. A lot of people don't really notice this trick in general. Usually it gets bypassed all the time. Once you finish modifying your car, then you just go back to the pause menu and you want to hit quit event. Now I already have the setup, so I'm not really changing much on this, so I'm just gonna abandon the setup and quit, and then it will probably keep you either at the same place or, oh no, it puts you back at the Horizon test track, which is really awesome that it does that. All right, let's see here. We're gonna use a different car this time. So let's see here. I gotta figure out what car you can really hear a difference. We're gonna use a BMW. I haven't really did any videos of the BMW. Let's see, sorry, I'm having a hard time trying to pick. Got so many few of the same make models, and you don't know which one you want to go. All right, solo and 4. Here we go. FYI, if you guys are wondering what console I'm playing on an Xbox Series X, so just for those people that don't know. Now see, here's the thing. With the M4, you hear the little fart, like the shifting fart. So if you change your exhaust, it would actually not do that. So like, check this out. See that? It sounds different. Now you might like that shifting noise a little bit better, but personally me, I like the race one, so it's easier. Also, note to yourself, driving a car how it's supposed to be driven will also improve the sound as well. So this car is a automatic, so it has power shifters. So I'm using manual only. But the car has a better response the way how you shift it, pretty much. That's how much detail it is in this game. All right, let's see. Let's do intakes. So this one doesn't really have a lot of options. So it's just stock and race. I'd be able to hear it out here, right? You know, it's funny. I don't have my headphones on as I'm doing this video. The intakes is really difficult to hear outside of the festival in the house because there's so much environment stuff going on. So for the intake, I would highly recommend doing it inside the festival or the house because everything is so isolated. Turbos. I don't think these change, but you never know. That's what it does. And then going back to race. So yeah, pretty much that's really it. Really easy, really simple. That's literally everything. So you can just pause this video and go on about your day. But that's all it takes to change the sound of the cars in the game. Just those audio settings that I gave you in the entry level of the video, and then this Horizon test track and the way how you can actually modify your car inside the festival or the house. It does this for all the cars. You don't need a PC. You could be on the Xbox One, the Xbox One S, the Xbox One X, the Xbox Series S, and I'm on the Xbox Series X. So it doesn't really matter. Works with PC people as well, so keep that in mind. But yeah, that's really it. That's all, So hopefully this video actually finds you well. Like I said, this is video maybe a year ago, or maybe 2 years ago. I'm not too sure. It probably was 2 years ago, maybe a year ago. I can't remember when was the last time I did this video. But I also been working on pumping out the YouTube videos like very consistently. So I'm actually on track with that, and also getting a subscription with Epidemic Sound actually kind of helps me out perform better. So love you all. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.